Now, I know I've given both of you a tough time over the last few months. After each task, you've had a roasting over things you didn't do. And let's not talk about what the pair of you managed to do with my dough. I told you a couple of weeks ago that being part of the Celtic Tiger generation wasn't going to wash with me. What I have to say is that you two finalists are the best I've ever had left in front of me. We have a 23-year-old, recently graduated out of the University of Limerick with a degree in business studies. And you, Niamh, have given candidates with 10 years more experience a run for their money. Then I have a salesperson with no formal education. And Michelle, you have shown me that you are much more than just a salesperson. But I can't have two apprentices. So, Niamh, what do you think your greatest achievement has been in the past 13 weeks?
I think getting to this point has been the greatest achievement, surviving every task, and I think I've stood out in every task for good reasons and bad reasons, and I suppose that's what I'm most proud of. I came in here every week with my head on the chopping block, and that I wouldn't have it any other way. I knew that I was either coming in here to get fired because something was wrong, or because we'd won the task because of something I'd done. I don't think I've ever hidden in the long grass. So I'm proud that from day one I stood up and haven't hidden.
You've only started working, a little over a year out of college. So what can you possibly bring to my organisation?
I think what I lack in experience, I have in youth and I have in drive. And if you're looking to change direction or you're looking to expand or to grow, I think I could give a fresh eye and a new outlook. I know I lack experience and I know how important experience is, but I do think I have natural ability there. I think I'm maybe a bit of a diamond in the rough at this stage. I know I need polishing and I know I'll have to prove myself every day. And that's what I think will make me good at the job, because I'll come in every single morning knowing I have to prove myself every day.
Polishing? A lot of hand-holding?
Not hand-holding at all, but I don't claim to be perfect. I know I have my flaws, and this process has definitely highlighted my flaws. And I think I have raw talent there, and I think if you discount my age, it's only a number on a page.
So, Michelle, what have you learned in the past 13 weeks?
I've mainly learnt about my weaknesses and what I really need to work on, how I can do things better, and that's been the biggest learning experience for me. Like things that I thought were small, like attention to detail, which are absolutely huge. Like I'm so zoned in on my attention to detail now, and the budget and things like that. I've really learnt what my weaknesses are, and I'm delighted about that because now I know what I need to work on.
Well, you've been 9 years in telecommunications, and I have a very diverse business. So what can you possibly bring to us?
I think I've proven over the last 13 weeks that I do have good managerial skills, I do have good creativity and timekeeping and organisation and all the other things you need to work well within a company.
You have an established career, so what would you want to come and start with us again?
Well, I don't want to do what I'm doing anymore, and it's not
Why?
really... I'm stuck, so this is why I was here in the first place. I do have so many years in telecommunications and in sales that I can't give my CV in to anyone else, and I've tried for loads of different jobs, and it's just like they put me in a sales role or they put me in a sales management position, and I have no experience on paper of anything else. So this is where my opportunity is. I know that you will push me and you'll challenge me and you'll point me in the right direction, and then you'll expect me to go off and do it on my own. I know I can do that, but I just don't know if anybody else will give me the chance to do that.
There's a little suspicion that you might be just in this for a media career. What do you say to that?
It's just ridiculous. Like, that's all I have to say to that, really. There's absolutely no... I mean, if I was in here for a media career, then I would have given up a long time ago when things got tough.
And I still have the difficulty about, can you diversify? Can you come out of telecoms after 9 years?
I think that I can absolutely diversify, and I think I've shown that over the last 13 weeks. I am still here, and I think that is because of my strengths and that I've learnt from my weaknesses.
There's not much between it, is there? My main worry with you, Niamh, is that I would be taking a risk, and you haven't taken many risks for me. So Michelle has won 7 tasks, and you've won 8, which is, again, the hair's breadth that I keep talking about. You are both PMs twice, and you both won twice. So, because of that, I have to look back over your strengths and weaknesses of the past 13 weeks. And it's not that easy to balance it up. You have that invincible passion of youth. that I admire because I recognise that streak. And Michelle, you have the much valued wisdom of experience. And my job is to make the decision. And here and now, I really have to do that on instinct. And my instinct has been honed on practically 60 years in business, because I started very young. 3 or 4 different recessions and lots of crises, because that's what business is all about, handling all that. So, what I have to say is, Michelle, you're hired. So, Niamh, you're a warrior. And I think this is only the beginning of a new journey for you. So, to reward your tenacity over the last 13 weeks, taking all the challenges I set you head on, we'll have a surprise. For 2011, both of you will be driving a brand new Renault Megane Coupe. And that's just something from me to say well done to both of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I want to see you fly the flag and be the success that you can be.
Thanks very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you, Niamh.
Thanks for everything.
Well done, Niamh.
Well done, Niamh.
I feel happy and sad at the same time. I think I was very close, and Bill said it was a very hard decision, so I have to take a lot from that too. It's hard, but you have to just kind of go from here now. For my age and for my experience, that was a massive achievement getting as far as I did. So I have to leave happy and proud and hope that, as Bill said, it's just the start for me.
Congratulations, Michelle. You worked so hard and you really and truly deserve it.
Thank you very much.
So we'll really look forward to working with you and exciting times ahead.
Yeah, can't wait.
And Michelle, welcome to the next chapter of your life. You're going to have a great time working for Bill and Jackie and the Glencullen Group. I know you've the belief, so I know you just go ahead and achieve it and you'll have a great time. Congratulations.
Thanks a million, Brian.
So, Michelle, you're moving into a new and very challenging arena. Tough times out there in most of the business, if not all the businesses we're in. And you've shown us over the last 13 weeks that you're up to it. And I believe that you can do it. It's up to you to believe you can and go and show me that you can.
Thank you.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Great choice.
I think so. I think so.
I'm numb is the only way I can explain how I feel. When he said to me that I was hired, it was just so surreal. And it still feels like not really like it's happened yet. Like I can't believe I'm after getting the job. No regrets at all. It's been long and hard and tough, and I've missed my family and my friends and my boyfriend and my cat. But no regrets. Sure, it's a job. How could I regret anything?
The search for Bill Cullen's apprentice is finally over.